everyone knows, Nathan didn't want to claim me, but I am really Forrest's mother.
Oh,
I am.
sorry. How? How did it go down?
I'm relatively new to Flagstaff. I've been here a little over a year, and back in July, I went and bought a Subaru Outback. I wanted to fit in with the locals, but the young man who was selling me my car was going over all of the perks and the extras and all that. And he proceeds to tell me that my back seats fold completely down flat.
Oh?
So the first thing that's running through my head is, this guy low-key hitting on me? Where is this going? But then he goes on and he says, this is in case you want to go camping and you need to sleep in your car. So I looked at him and said, I'm sorry, but Roughing It is a hotel without a bar.
Hell yeah.
Yeah!
So I moved here to take a job at the library.
Yes.
Yeah!
And I will say that it has been quite refreshing to have so many people appreciate the library, having lived in Florida, Kentucky, and being from Indiana. Yeah. So I'm not your typical librarian. I'm not a big reader. And I don't collect books. Does anybody in the audience know why I don't collect books?
Yes.
Because they are crack cocaine to roaches.
Oh, yeah.
The glue in the books and the paper, the roaches love it. I have had so many friends tell me, I could have went my whole life without you telling me that.
I'm still going to buy it.
Well, but you can get them from the library anytime you want for free. So I save my money for other things. Another great perk of my job is we get to go to library conferences. And I went to one about 2 or 3 years ago in Portland. And I was bullied to go to the biggest bookstore in the United States called Pals. And for like 3 days I kept saying, I don't buy books, guys. I don't buy books. And I'm like, oh, but there's other things. So when I get there, they have walls of socks. Okay? Now, man, I love a good pair of funky socks. My favorite pair that I got from there says, bitch, I am relaxed. So as I get in the Uber to come back to the hotel, the Uber driver starts asking me, oh, are you, what are you here for? And where are you from? And, I told him I was here for the library conference. And he proceeds to tell me that I was the first sober librarian that had been in his car all week. Now, I was lucky enough a few weeks ago, I did get to go to a conference in Philadelphia where I got to meet George Takei. And got his book signed. He was awesome. Now, a little backstory, my oldest son just got married in October in a Star Trek themed Klingon ceremony. So George Takei proceeded to say that we have a Klingon in the White House. And my son said that was an insult to Klingons. And so they call him Faux Hitler. Which is actually very fitting. I really do love Flagstaff. I've enjoyed it here. I recently put myself on Match.com. So it's quite the crapshoot. I have already told or blocked 4 guys for sending inappropriate messages, and had one woman ask me if I had ever considered dating women. But I do have one question for everybody. Is there anyone in Flagstaff who doesn't like the camp? I mean, seriously, what is wrong with a really nice hotel with a bar? Mom Damaris, thank you.
Yeah!
Keep it going for Damaris, everybody!